You know, sometimes you just don't know where you're going to end up. I left Blythe Island on Thanksgiving afternoon and headed down into Florida on my way to Port Charlotte. But I was tired and decided to see if I could find a place to camp and spend the night. I ended up here at the beautiful Huguenot Memorial Park in Jacksonville, Florida. And fortunately for me, someone had just canceled their reservations.
Well, I'm just walking along the shoreline here, another campsite. It's Thanksgiving Day. I should say Thanksgiving evening.
Well, I spent one night here at the Huguenot Memorial Park in Jacksonville, Florida, northern Florida, and camped at the campground right by the water. But I noticed that there was a trail that said four-wheeled vehicles recommended only. And I just had to try that, of course, this morning before I leave. And this is beautiful. I'm on the beach with the truck. A lot of other vehicles are out here. There's a light breeze blowing. People are flying kites further down here. It's too bad you can't camp right here on the beach. I'd put up a tent or just put up the tent on the Alucab truck there. But isn't this beautiful? Just beautiful. I'm going to get out of the scene here so we can show you what we're looking at. It is a little cloudy. Rain is supposed to roll in here tomorrow and the next day. By then I will be 4 or 5 hours south of here. I'm headed down to Port Charlotte and the Punta Gorda area down there. When I came here, the ranger asked me how long I wanted to stay, and I said, well, how about 3 days? And he goes, oh, we've got a thing that you can do that with. So he started to enter the information for 3 days, and while he was doing it, somebody on the internet grabbed the spot that I was in, and so I could only spend one night there. It was the only available slot, and the only reason I got it was because somebody had canceled. But I'm grateful that I was able to be here. I don't know if you're able to hear the roar of the waves behind me here. They're not big waves or anything, but it just really adds to this place to be able to hear the waves rolling in, feel this breeze. There's just such a calm mood here. There are birds flying around, and as I mentioned, people flying kites. I could just live here for a couple of weeks, no problem at all. I imagine the water is pretty cool. It is a cool day today, in the 60s. I mean, you know, it's nothing really cold, but the water is probably pretty cool. It's the day after Thanksgiving right now. This truck is definitely an attention getter. I can't tell you how many people have walked up and were looking at it. and I offered to give them a tour and show them the things that we've changed on the truck and added to it and stuff. But it's a beauty, and so far it has gotten me through some of the most difficult terrain that I could ever imagine. I wouldn't even try to walk some of that terrain. The only thing visibly that's missing at this point is a snorkel here on the passenger side. And underneath the truck, we're going to put a 35-gallon tank. It's back ordered. I think there's a 21-gallon on it right now. And I love the sailboat heater that's in there. That's the 11-pound gas tank for it, propane tank. Alrighty, we're ready to hit the road again.